Hello, welcome to Toledo D&D. It's time for Chains of the Abyss. I was trying to find it. There we go. As we can start right up. I forgot to put in second Lucius, and you weren't meant to see that.
It's probably gonna be the happy
Right.
one that just
I'm streaming.
doesn't. Sad one's gonna be Scream.
Someone stream it for me. I don't see
Yeah.
anything on
I,
my
um,
phone.
I'll get you.
I'm streaming. I'm jiving. You can't say the free numbers on the back of your credit card.
13.
Okay,
0.
it is
733.
Right. So we
1738.
can begin as I
Five
put on the-
55.
Oh wait, 1 second. I need to change permission.
Right?
And we need to switch down.
Oh, should we go back down?
Up.
As soon as Rez fucking piped up, you tell him to shut the fuck.
I forgot.
That's why I asked earlier, but no one said anything.
I wasn't listening. All right. So
Oh, no, not this music. Not this music.
it's the City of Mist music. All right. So in last session, all of you basically stayed in the wayside, had a nice relaxing time, drank some potions, relaxed with some potions and all that. Yeah, it was pretty good. Lynn once again met the funny person in their walls. Wow. Anything else? Oh.
My
Toto
potions.
got to meet like their niece. You know, that was cool.
yeah. I realized it. I realized it last week.
Yes.
Mm,
Afterwards, though, after doing some trading, eventually you went back into the Abyss fog. So yeah.
Yeah, that really is this. Because I sure as shit can't get out of it.
So, upon arrival,
I got
all of you stand on top of what seems to be some sort of weird portal of sorts, an opening. However, it seems to be locked. As you look on down, you basically see into what seems to be a bar of sorts through this weird portal. However, where you are now, though, is that you see different doors with names upon them of different elements, and a giant robot that just sort of seems to be deactivated, as it's basically just standing there.
They're turned off.
Yes.
You okay there, dead man?
What?
what?
You look kind of wary of the robot.
Their eyes are twitching. No, I'm fine.
Every single one of them.
Okay,
Yes,
dog.
all 128. Can I look around on the big robot for a
Yeah,
power
I'd like
button?
to. I'd like to do an investigation as well, just
Yeah,
to make
she
sure,
may make an
just to see if I
investigation
can
check.
spot anything.
Upon the robot.
28.
Jesus, I forgot you
Yeah.
have intelligence.
That's your boy. That's me. I might as well be an Inquisitor rogue.
As Deadman and Dean just sort of jump on the robot and take a look around. Basically, what you can tell, Deadman and Dean, is that the robot seems to be deactivated due to lack of power. Specifically, the pylons on its back. As what Dean can find with a 28 is that the weird sort of pylons on its back is what's known as a soul siphon. It requires people, aka souls, to basically be attached to it in order to be powered. However, it seems at this point, the souls that were attached to it have run out.
Oh.
Don't you dare look at me.
I didn't say anything.
I can try something.
I mean, should we even try? I mean, he uses souls, for God's sakes.
Was
I'm
Toto
not
here
gonna-
for the tap at all?
No.
Oh fuck! Convenient
left-
as always.
He left before even entering the city.
Oh, that's
he
right.
was right before all of you got kidnapped.
Could I make some sort of check to see if I could, like, instead of using souls, that I could just purify the energy, like I did with the staff, to make it not so
Religion.
fucking evil? Yippee! Eh, ooh, ooh, I'm rolling hot today.
Hmm. With a 19, as you sort of overlook it. One thing that you can tell is there can be a substitute, quote unquote. It's a limited version, meaning that it wouldn't activate it for a while. Like, it would only keep it activated for an hour or so. But you can use your divinity. Since a divinity is a part of your soul, you can power it using that.
Could I use the Glaive of Life as a substitute?
You'd lose the glaive.
I can't use, like, the charges in it?
No.
You'd lose the glaive. I'm assuming the battery banks would completely drown out like the glaive of life.
Sad, yeah. Okay, can I try to do that?
Yeah, you
Oh.
can use your channel divinity.
No, not yeah, not the glaive, just the channel
Yeah.
divinity.
Oh.
Right. It will use up your channel divinity
shit brought me
charge,
back to
but
life.
you can do it. Basically, every channel divinity charge is 1 hour. Basically,
I
every
have-
channel divinity
I have-
charge is 1 hour. Oh god, I can hear myself.
Who did that? I'll kill you. Looks at Paladin who only gets 1 charge.
Wow. Unless you took the 6th level feature, but yeah.
Why? Looks at my aura. No, I would not take that. I need more con save. I hope we're not fighting on this floor, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll use the channel divinity charge.
As you use it.
It activates, it kills us.
Basically, what everyone sees is that Deadman touches the pylon on top as it begins to basically power up as it's used.
And then I immediately negate its life.
Power
Let's go.
on interface. Detecting anomaly. This is not
Hello
home.
there.
Hello.
Yes, do you know where we are? Or could you explain the area to us, friend? You only have about an hour of charge, I'm unfortunate to tell you.
It looks at you and, like, you see basically a light just overscan you and such. As then it was like, state, name, and intentions.
Dead man tells tales, and my intentions are to explore the area and hoping you were a guide.
Sufficient. The name is T4P, also known as Tab. Here, I was a guard, a guide. However, all alone. You are within unknown destination. Taken.
Yes, we are in the abyss, but we're not sure what. A little bit of show, but you know the area by chance?
Area unidentified. Recognize exterior and interior. The place seems to be morphed.
What was it known as before?
How?
This was known as Cloning Facility 4572.
What were you cloning?
572.
Insufficient memory.
Do
I
you guys think that
see.
it's related to the people we met a couple floors back? gravity guy and girl, along with Bugman.
Eh,
I
not
remember
far
that they had.
out.
Tap. T4P, I have a question for you.
I think they're looking at Scylla because they spoke about something.
No, they're looking
I'm
at
assuming that
Dean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, bro's angle is a little crazy right now.
He looks at you, and suddenly
in the
you'll
limbo.
notice as his eyes will glow somewhat like a white color, from his usual blue, as he says, "Resignation identified. Welcome back, Duma."
You bitch.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Toto
on.
knows that name.
Dean?
Toto knows that name.
Duma.
Dean?
Hold on. How do you know
Wait,
Duma? I asked.
wait. He's gonna like motion to Toto to tell him to shut up for a second, like with the pointer finger. And in this case, is this creature capable of feeling emotion? I'm assuming not, right?
No, it's a robot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna act as Duma or Dumar.
It's Doomer.
Oh, Doomer. Okay.
Not Dumar, you bougie
sorry.
fuck. Doomer.
It's the accent, love.
Well, you really
Duma.
you really can't act as something that you don't really know, but you can try your best attempt
Well,
at being them.
I mean, yeah. It's just like you called me something, so I'm gonna like try and clearly you're recognizing me as someone, so I'm gonna assume that position and just try my best to maybe T4P. What can you tell me about myself?
Answer. Duma is the admin of this station, created by the Rune Keeper. Aspect. Guardian. Administrator. Clone.
Are you
Us.
saying? Are you saying that I am the clone?
Yes.
It could be.
I see. Who was the
Question.
original subject, if you don't mind?
Original subject was Rune Keeper, Soul Keeper, Chain Keeper. All combined aspects. Query. Why did you leave me?
Oh.
Holy shit.
I'm a.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh.
I wouldn't back away this, and I'll
Hold
stay
on. No,
near.
I don't think as like just the memory, since I still have Dean's memories and I'm still Dean essentially. That phrase would incite a little bit, just because this guy lost his family.
You killed your
And
little sister.
he's
You sick
killed
fuck.
his sister. Has been going through a lot mentally about leaving things. It wasn't up to me. I'm sorry. How long has it been?
Answer. 2,500 years.
Oh, love.
Query. Why did you leave Mary?
Huh?
Who?
I don't think
Void?
Why did?
Void? Void?
Does that wait, Toto? Does that name like incite something to you?
Don't you fucking
Not
dare
the
tell me.
no.
Not
You would know them,
Mary.
Toto. You met them.
Wait, really?
The hag.
Oh,
That hag was fucking
That
Merilith?
hag?
Mary.
What?
Yeah, but they
then
go by Mary. Merilith goes by Mary too in this world. Remember your own lord, dick nuts.
Yeah, I know.
the
I was just
happy
smoking
head
the
is
same
looking
Mary.
at Toto while the sad head is looking at Tap, just so I can see both reactions. Um,
Total tense. Total fucking shock. Like meltdown. Meltdown. Oh, like really? Like so, like really, really?
as I said, it wasn't up to me. I had only just returned mere moments ago.
This person. That one it is.
I'll make a shot in the dark and ask him if he recognizes.
I do. While this is happening, boy, can I ask?
Oh.
How
Mm.
how long was it for Toto since he left
It's been 20
he left
years.
Chains? So that
Dead man's
timeline
20. Dead man's 20. PogChamp.
Copium.
Thank you. Fucking copium me.
So Toto again tense
Give it like 10
while
days.
that's happening. He tenses up on realizing that the time there's a different in time zone since he said Doomer's name. Boy.
You called me the Keeper of Chains earlier.
The
What does that
clone.
entail?
Created as the perfect changeling. Created to be admin of the cloning facility.
Perfect. Do we have any disguise kits, by the way? Or amongst the party?
Oh,
Guys,
I wouldn't
There's no
think-
disguising me, so Toto wouldn't have
14
one.
for religion for Doomer lore.
Wow. What did you roll? 14. You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
You would just know simply that Doomer is the same name as the god of performance and theater.
By the way, Marion, Doomer is also the name that's shared with the god of theater and performance. And odd guess, judging by your appearance,
Yeah.
you are probably a child of them.
I
Not
see.
directly, but you would fall under their area. So much
alright
so that
then.
Tapir would misrecognize you.
Well, the other face, I'm gonna keep the sad face looking towards Tap, but the other face would kind of like circle around to look towards Dead Man and kind of respond to him with a different voice. Hey, buddy, I know, okay? Like, well, I don't know, thank you, but I'm kind of planning on just using this misrecognition as a way to get some information.
Well, it's
Hey,
you're draining its battery. We
Tap.
know it's. We just kind of need to point them in a direction, ask them if they can show us.
Yeah.
We don't need to lie to the robot.
I do need. Hold on, I need to ask something.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Tap,
Yes.
other than Doomer, were there anyone else, including there? Vincent, probably. Dusk, copy paste. Does any of those names ring a bell?
Yes. I do know. Meant to travel to administrators. However, this appeared, leaving me, Mary, alone.
So Mary's here too.
Not anymore. I was running out of battery. Needed new fuel. Mary sufficed.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Okay, well, I think you should just guide us for now. Maybe we can find you a new, less living source of replacement.
Affirmative. Need to reach admin.
And which way is that, my friend?
Unknown. Place has become distorted. Query. Why is enemy of Foundation here?
Enemy of Foundation?
What?
What
Uh,
Points at
foundation?
Lynn.
I
Oh.
have no
Double
understanding
agent.
of who the Foundation is.
I meant Federation, not Foundation.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's that. Those are very different. Those are very different. Those are very different.
Yeah, yeah. I have no clue of this Federation you speak of.
Query.
I mean, take it as you will.
Not infected. What are you?
She's lit.
As in,
What do you
who
mean?
I am, or what exactly?
What are you?
An elf?
A woman?
I am Lynn.
Woman?
I mean, what are you... I'm not certain what you're expecting of me.
Oh. Alright, write that down.
Elf. Unidentified. Do not know what that is. But not infected with Starspawn.
Alright. Tap, I know you said this place was distorted, but you're running out of juice. Do you mind leading us into the way that you at least remember? Even if it is distorted? At least give us a head start.
He'll point here.
Do you know
Basically-
how to open it up?
Negative. Safety parameters set 200 years ago. Unable to function. Hypothesis. Elemental network. This is the medical ward.
I see. What are behind these doors here?
Inquiry. Experiments. Experiments on new material. Dangerous. However, locked. Locked. Locked.
Locked with what exactly?
Can I quickly glance at the door behind me to see if it's still locked? This data's 200 years old.
As you take a look, basically you see that this says magma room. You notice there's a couple of what seems to be Eldritch blast marks left on the door. However, the door itself just seems to be closed. You probably have to get closer if you want to see if it's locked.
Ah, fuck it.
Um,
Do you still have the door?
Sold in the wardrobe?
The
Yeah, wait,
magic
the
door,
pass
yeah.
wall door.
I should, I believe. I don't think I got rid of it. I don't see why I would.
God, that item is so useful.
We could just put that there and just skip this.
Or if there's a lock, we can
Mm.
also might just be able to pick it.
Yeah, but that door is the next way to the next area. We don't have to finagle with any of these behind the door. Speaking of, looks at door with all 128 eyeballs that don't give me any help with perception.
Oh. It's a door.
Is it locked?
It's not.
You look up?
I look up.
As you look up, you just see like there's this weird line marking across the entire ceiling as they're all going through here, like fucking weirdly enough, like basically they went through every single doorway. It's like somebody
Yeah, the
picked up a
door's not
sword and
locked.
just ran it through the ceiling.
That's weird. Did we
Well,
do
it's
that? I don't
hap-
remember doing that.
Well, did you do that, Rogi?
Also, I did an
You lost?
investigation
have.
check to see if there's
Hmm.
like anything that could possibly be used as an energy source, like in our inventories or anything that might be able to makeshift
It's
make out of it.
It's powered by souls. Roy doesn't know what's in our inventories, and
Or
um,
well, in particular, I was kind of like thinking if my either my little red orb or the 3 stocks of endium might be able to configure something with
he
the
is not
whole
worth
like
your orb.
the tinker history of being a weaponsmith for as a old prior
You-
gnome.
Diamonds are souls. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, I don't know if oh wait, didn't I copy a diamond once?
Yes.
I don't know if I can remake it right now though. That's the problem.
I have that in my inventory, but that's destroying souls. I see you do that. I have an obligation to cut your throat out.
Well, I can copy it with my orb.
You are still copying a soul.
Fuck, you're right. Okay, well, maybe we have to go through each door and link them up to whatever's in the middle.
No, or we can just use your door to open this up.
Would that even?
We-
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try like the pass through wall or pass through door, just
On the
plonk it in the
ground?
middle. Because
Okay, that
yeah, I'm
works.
assuming it's a portal. Oh, what the
Okay,
fuck?
congratulations, you skipped the puzzle.
I
Oh,
hate puzzles, and I hate this. Wait,
Top,
Deadman jumps in.
we're about to depart, and I'd hate to leave you behind again. Would you like to join us?
I don't think he fits through the door. That's the problem.
Doesn't the door change to allow size or no?
Let me look at
Uh,
past wall.
Yeah, I was gonna look at password. Let's see.
I was
Here,
gonna-
Yes.
here.
Yeah. I was gonna ask Tap here if
Up to
he
5
knows
by
feet
what
8.
happened to the
5 feet wide. Yeah, he won't fit. It's 5 feet.
Well, 20 feet deep.
I guess that just means 20 feet thick
That'd be-
walls.
That means it can go as 20 feet deep.
Okay. No one has reduce and large on them, right?
Actually, wait, hold on. We might have the potions for that, unless it's only unlocked.
We have the potion of diminution, but it's a warforged.
Ah, fuck.
Would we be able to like put it in the tank for it to work on it?
It's a construct. It doesn't work.
No.
Before that, I was gonna ask what happened to the old group that he knows, like Dust, Vincent, and the others.
You said they disappeared.
Well, that's happened.
You don't know.
Tap, is there any way you can disconnect like a module of yourself that might be able to resemblance your conscious?
That man's gonna fly back out. You want to
Negative.
go on my smartphone? I waved the abyssal translator in front of him.
Negative. Need fully functioning body. Brain unable to survive outside core.
Would you like us to put you out of your misery of being alone all this time?
What is misery?
Oh fuck.
They are a robot. They are a construct.
Yeah.
They're not like Warforged, for example.
I just hate to leave another one behind.
You cannot
Yo,
save
Blue.
them all.
Sadly, I know that too well.
Go on without me. Mother will
Boyd, you're not
keep
making
me
this any
safe.
easier. Fuck you.
Well, if you have the opportunity, this opening will be open for an hour. If you can squeeze on in within an hour, you are free.
All right. Well, best of
Everyone.
luck, buddy. Take it easy, okay?
It's
Try
fine.
your
He
best to
said
do whatever you can to find some souls.
it's fine. Mother said he'll keep him safe.
Oh. Don't need any more souls.
Uh,
I fucking point at him. Don't do that. Next time
Wish
you
you the
see
best
someone,
of luck, man.
ask for an update. Fix that.
No souls in range.
Wait, huh?
What?
we're copies, aren't we?
What about us?
We aren't people that we aren't things that he takes souls from. I'm assuming.
Friends, not food.
Dead man has
No.
how many souls inside of him right now?
Friends are not food.
Oh, perfect.
Ah.
Okay, just stop. Okay, you had me worried there for a moment.
Okay. Well, hopefully one day we'll see you around, buddy. Okay,
Saladin
goodbye.
taught him that.
And he's gonna walk through the door.
Saladin
Go.
taught him that. Friends, not food.
All right, hop in, everyone.
Yep. Dean already walked through the door.
Right before we
Then just-
leave, do you recognize what this is? Shows Chain of the Abyss, just in case, like any chain keeper, you know?
Oh right. Walks back through the door.
Yeah,
Negative.
just in case.
Nice bracelet.
Thank you.
Oh
We'll see you around, I guess.
Why does it sound like Vincent?
Right.
Okay,
So you all go
we
through?
just walk through door. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Once more into the breach.
May Vera be with you.
Who is that?
And you were so ready to kill him. That's crazy.
I was me, Rogi. Listen, if I had my character stuff, my soul tree shit, I would have sending Deadman and told him I'd pay you 1 million in gold to kill that robotic motherfucker from Doomer.
What did he do to you? I need to know. What did he do?
Yeah, I forget. Okay, what did Doomer do to you again? Because I know that you have like history with Doomer.
I was Doomer.
Yeah, he is Doomer. It's
Oh.
just what did E4P do to you?
Oh my God,
It's
Rogi's
what he stood
dad.
for.
Crazy.
Right.
What he
Okay.
stood for.
As all of you
Okay.
basically drop down through the pass wall and land, you will find yourself in a bar area. It's pretty weird. It's basically there's like a skylight above you. However, it's completely smashed in by what seems to be a train sort of falling down.
Huh.
Right.
I
Uh,
don't
So like
Dutch.
this
have
train is
yet.
mid-fall
Yeah.
right now?
Hang on.
Do we-
Can I collect my door
Did
again?
we? Yeah.
Yes.
Did
Yeah,
we
absolutely
pass
put
the
it.
entire
Oh,
layer?
fuck you, Void.
Question?
I don't think we skipped a layer.
No, we didn't
Hmm.
skip the layer. That was just the
Yeah, I
puzzle.
think
Also,
yeah, I think
also
we're
fuck
still-
you, Void.
This is Miss, isn't it?
It's all
like
This
the-
mist.
is
We're in the,
Miss.
this is all
I-
mist.
I mean, the
Love how
levels basically the city of Mist got
And-
dragged into this, right?
Yeah, or a portion of it.
Okay. Time to look around, guys.
Said this was the medical bay.
The other one was, I think. It seems like more
This
of
This
a-
still could be it. Although
It
the
seem-
decor is not up to standard.
It looks like a dining hall, no?
And that looks like a train with a giant bottomless pit in it.
Yes. There's like a bottomless pit here. As all of you reach to about here, if you move back, here. Basically, what you suddenly see is that you hear some sort of like glass moving underneath this table. As you hear this like smashing and stuff.
Dude jumps over.
Believe at the ready, fucking jumps over.
Right. As you Scylla jumps over as you seem to land on something, Scylla. As when you jump on over, boom,
What kind of save do I
you
need to make?
land
Oh,
on top of this.
Oh no. Oh,
As,
God.
What the fuck?
It's an
as
infected!
As
No,
it
no, no.
seems,
No, no, no,
as
no,
it suddenly seems to be basically like underneath the table, glass and up bottles. But when you like step on it, it turns around as you just say, as it's terrified.
Ooh! I got Eldritch Blast at the ready.
Yeah, no, I have my gun at the ready. Just
I'm stabbing this motherfucker.
I'm too far away to do shit.
Hello?
Are,
does
Uh,
anyone
are
have
you...
comprehend language?
You see
I-
a you basically see a weird sort of humanoid creature. Half of its body is encased with a weird sort of metal as its claw, and a green liquid sort of pumps inside of its eye. As it's looking at all of you frantically, like it's like in like having a panic.
Real quick. I'm going to slowly approach it and put my hand on it as I can now speak its language. If it's
Wow.
You also have
actually
the
speaking,
Abyssal Translator, right?
Oh, all
this
right.
is just any in all languages.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
As you basically speak it and touch it, as you understand its language, it's just like simply, "What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here! This is my bottle. This is my bar."
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna mess. We were just passing on through, all right?
Gah. Gah. How do you
Are
know
we
me?
cool?
How are you talking like me?
That's not important.
Do we just hear Dead Man?
Yeah.
I imagine, yeah, that means you say rada rada, rada rada rada.
Shimon.
Shimoni.
Yes.
Gah.
Well, it's Deadman speaking Deadman.
Yes.
We're just. Do you know the way out of here, friend?
I don't know. I've been stuck here. He gestures to his arm that seems to be handcuffed to the side of like, you know, like bars, how they have like a railing across the front, like usually to hold on to and stuff.
Yeah.
He's attached to that, so he can only move across the railings here.
Oh my
Can
god.
I? Yeah. Let me help you out. Can I just rip off the chain?
Athletics.
Or just shoot it. I have guns.
Yeah, I feel like we
With
could all
what?
just.
With what? Your annihilation bolts? Ooh.
No, just a regular
Still a
gun.
10. Still a 10.
You pull out the chain that seems to have rusted already. It's like it started to grow into his hand as you manage to basically rip it off. He's like, "Oh, I am weird."
I can't speak your language if you're that far away. Yeah, I need to be touching you.
Yeah.
I place my hand on them again. So you don't know where the exit is?
Exit was there. He gestures to this door here.
Yeah.
However, what you notice is that it's
Can I-
basically just a concrete wall.
I see. We'll try to find another way then, but now you're
Yeah.
free.
Yes. As reward.
Would you like... What
Well,
were they saying?
As reward, drink. As it holds out a cup of green liquid to you.
No. No.
As he tries to hand
you know
it,
what that
can
is?
can I check
Mhm.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
can we, like, look
I'm
into
gonna pass on that. It looks like it's part of
Uh,
you. Gestures to the wire of green liquid running through him.
Can I
You
make a
can make
medicine check to see what the fuck it is?
yeah, you can make a medicine check.
I'll try as
Okay.
well.
while
Oh,
they're
bro.
doing that, I'll make a perception check to look around to see if there's anyone else other than us. Since there's him.
As for
green apple juice.
As for Marion and Dean, you don't necessarily know what it is, but from the looks of it and such, how it's basically just part of actually some of the wine bottles around. It seems to be a basic wine of sorts. It's just that from the looks of it, this basic wine has somewhat of a greenish glow to it as a form of what's the word? Vanity. To make it look nice.
I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm kind of on duty at the moment.
Can
Yeah, I'm trying to
someone
go
make me a
solo
perception check?
myself.
I think we should just find the exit, everyone.
Oh, he told us.
Lynn goes over and checks the
Okay.
train door.
Toto's trying to do
Alright.
perception, by the way.
Hang on. As you check the train, you basically notice, of course, that the entire front interior is smashed in. And when you basically look through what seems to be the glass door at the front, there's a bunch of corpses on the inside. Specifically, one's very similar to Infected. As basically what you see are these. Where is my... Oh, it's on the wrong fucking layer, that's why. Hang on.
I hate this fucking city. I hate this fucking city. If I ever get a wish, I'm wishing the city away.
Somehow. So yeah, you basically see more of those corpses on the actual inside of them as they're like falling down. I can't rotate them. Oh.
Is it
The whole-
possible to see the other end of the train?
Yeah, you can see the other end as basically from the far distance. You see that it just seems to be the same thing as like on the map, how it's just a long corridor. The back is like disconnected
Mhm.
from the rest of the train.
Okay, I guess what I'm wondering is there light out there, or does it seem like it's pitch black, like when we reached the
Oh.
ends of the abyss before?
Oh yeah, this is basically curving upwards because the train fell from the sky.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So like
Alright.
it's just an upwards curve.
Hey, Deadman, could you
Oh,
come
what?
over here
One
real
second.
fast?
Sure. Give me 1 second there, buddy. As I
Uh,
buddy was for him. What's up?
you might be able to see if there's a way out up there. Sure. You can point inwards.
Want me to fly up, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I think that'd be
Roger
the best
that.
option, right? Oh, okay.
You know, this would be a really bad time for the Dreadhound to start breaking through the ceiling.
And then
know-
I'm just gonna start flying up.
Right. As you basically fly on up over the train and into the like, basically what seems to be the broken skylight, what you see is not a city or anything. Instead, just
Oh, thank
starlight.
Thank God.
As basically what you see is an infinite amount of stars out into nothing. You of course notice that very far into the distance there's that very same sort of purplish sort of barrier that the abyss has always given. However, what you notice as well is that there is a giant creature floating in the distance in the starlight. It hasn't noticed you, and it seems to just be picking up scraps of metal and simply eating it and consuming it. I'll post a reference of it into Split Channel because I didn't want to put it down into map tools. One second. As basically what you see is this. As I will put it.
Oh,
Huh.
fuck that. Nope. Nope. There's not enough gold you can pay me to keep looking at that thing. Nope.
There you go.
Nope,
I
nope,
just did
nope.
that.
Yeah, Astral Sea is haunted. That's not an exit. That is a graveyard for all of us.
Okay.
That
Upstairs
sounds
then,
about right.
I suppose.
We probably have to do this the old-fashioned way that we've done the last 8 times.
I'd punch our way through it.
Yeah. Also, would anyone mind if I use the Scroll of Greater Restoration on our Jester's sickly friend there? Try to help them out.
Is there really a need? No.
I'm trying to work on being a better person. This feels like a step towards that.
I can get behind that.
By the way, Toto,
I
but-
suppose do whatever you wish.
by the way, Toto, the creature's got like the cup as he's like holding out to you if you want one.
I
Hey,
take
just-
it.
No.
Drink the Mountain
Alright.
Dew. Drink the Mountain Dew.
As you go over to the cup, you basically see that it is a bright green liquid that sort of flashes with it. You notice that there's some weird black worm things swimming in it upon closer inspection, especially with your blind sense,
Oh.
basically.
Oh, maybe don't drink it. Ew.
What? What?
Hmm.
By the
Huh?
way, where's
Oh.
Kermit? Wait, Diz, you good there, bud?
Hello?
Hello.
It is, buddy.
We hear
Hello.
you. You're just quiet. You're just quiet, Adas.
Yeah.
Maybe I should save the Greater Restoration for after he drinks the fucking Mountain Dew. After the Nickelodeon slime.
Hello?
Oh,
Can I hear
Hello?
everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
yeah.
Just
We can hear you, dog.
What was that? What happened to the cup?
it's
it's
a
in your hand. We're
green.
waiting for you to do something.
As you take it, it's basically a greenish liquid glowing, and with your blind sense, you can see that there's like these blackish, like worm things inside of it, like swimming about. Whoa!
I'm not gonna drink that.
All right.
God.
He looks a bit excited that you're not gonna drink it, but then when you like put it back down, he just like gives a look down, going.
Also, here, I think you might benefit from this, if you don't mind me. That is, I'm just gonna use the Scroll of Greater Restoration since I've had since the second floor.
All right. As you cast Greater Restoration upon it, suddenly the creature was sort of its dead sense. It sort of trusts you, as suddenly it would just go as it starts to scream as you Greater Restoration as it begins to melt into the green liquid onto the ground.
Oh my god. You might want to check in with your god real quick.
Hey, hey Vera.
Oh
I
no.
Yeah, can I check the pack symbol on my fucking chest? Do I still have it there?
By
Do
the
I see
way,
a contract burning in for...
this is what happens. Look in spoiler channel. Just that.
It's the Glinda Good Witch. It's
Just-
the
Oh my
Good Witch.
God.
You still got your
Melting.
oath.
Lynn never let me be a good person again.
Hey man, you did your best.
I'll keep that
you
in
did your
mind.
best, man.
I walk away.
All
I
right.
lost the scroll and I lost their
What?
life. God
Dead
damn it.
man, you get +1 with your god because you followed your Aphama.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
It's
Let me be
probably
a
not.
good person, PogChamp. What happened?
You-
Undead.
You stopped
Wait,
a
shit,
creature
what was
from
that?
continuing to forcibly be alive.
Oh, my
Ah.
my additional oath.
Oh right,
Yes.
the undead part, right.
Yeah, let the soul rest if they desire. Do not prolong their suffering.
Yeah,
That's my additional oath I took.
it in fact was suffering.
Yippee!
Okay.
As for you, Lynn,
Okay.
as you walk up here, there's basically just a doorway here.
She'll check in.
Whoa. Right. As as you follow to the doorway. 1 second. Damn, I didn't put the map down. It is here.
It's the only
Making
way.
sure, Floyd. Can I make a
Wait.
perception check at the train to see if there's none of them are twitching?
You trying to see
Ah.
if the ghouls in the train
Oh.
are still alive or not?
You do sense movement coming from them, but like they seem to just be more of like spasms of what's the word? Basically like post-mortem like
Death.
muscles.
Yeah.
Is
Rigor
there a way
mortis,
to
I believe.
close it? Is there a way to close the door there?
Oh, well, I mean, the door's already closed, but if you, like, your main option could probably be
Ow.
to, push the train down the giant hole.
But that
Nah,
means
I'll
the
use my
boneless guy's
mason's
open.
tool. I'll use my mason's tools to, I'll use my mason's tool to make a small brick wall in front of that, in front.
Homie's just
Oh.
Minecrafting right here. What the heck?
Yeah, you got
Are you using
Minecraft.
the base feature of the Mason's tools, or are you using
Base,
the godly
base.
fucking
No,
artifact
base.
feature?
I
Okay.
think he's talking about the
Base.
base, 'cause, like, the godly artifact
It's just
part is
I'm
the
just making a
separate concept,
Minecraft
right?
wall. I'm not separating the train from it.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I'm
just
using
checking,
my
J-Man.
pickaxe, bro. Come on, let me
Just-
do
This is
this.
what if
Preventing
it
us from having
charges
to
a
deal with
separate
another
train from
one.
reality.
I separate train from this form of reality. Bye-bye. Wait, what do you mean the
I would-
train's not gone?
Huh?
I use my only
Oh.
3 or 4 uses for this. Do I win?
I have. I'll
Okay.
have you know. I have 5. You said it was 6. I
I'll
have
pull you
5.
over in. Hang on. As
Yeah,
Ooh.
brick. There's
I'll follow in behind
Oh.
Lynn.
as basically you walk on in, you see what weirdly enough is basically some purple flames of sorts. Lynn, make me a history check. Along with the sort of pinkish purpley crystal in the middle.
This doesn't scream cult-like at all.
Yeah.
Known as the zombie guy before.
Yes. What you notice, Lynn, with a 24, is that you actually recognize this architecture and especially the flames, as this is from the Twilight. Specifically, the architecture of this place doesn't match the things that you've seen before in the other room. It's like this is an entirely separated place of sorts. And usually the sort of pinkish sort of flames that they have, these are what's known as... Just writing it. Okay. Node flames. Created by those who follow Durella. They're usually made by those in order to suck up life around it. Quite literally, they're soul harvesters in a way. The crystal itself is very similar to that sort of nature that you've seen before.
She has a frown on her face that like begins to form, and she'll move over to the scroll to see what's going on here.
As you walk on over, what you see is a weird sort of creation of sorts. You see a design of what seems to be a woman figure who has many tendrils coming out the bottom of the bottom half of her, as you would recognize to be Durella's, a symbology of Durella. Then what seems to be then what seems to basically be an eye above her that sort of looks out towards everything. I'll pull it in spoiler channel. The art is made by Doodle.
Ooh.
Oh, now avoid.
I commissioned them like ages ago for it. Hang on, it's taking a while
You
to
pay
upload.
artists?
Yes. Doodle's phone broke,
Why
so
would
I
you
bought
do
it for them.
Oh, this art, yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Would not.
Damn.
Would not.
You can make an Arcana check on the actual scroll itself to know what it does. You're the only one in the party. who can.
Yeah. I'll do
Jesus,
damn.
woman. We're rolling hot today.
What the fuck?
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't wait to
Right.
roll consecutive nat ones in a battle.
Let's go.
This, with a 29, what you know is that this is a very important ritual. Specifically, even to your people. It's sort of then, like, well, with a 29, as you beat the DC 25 for that, is, this place is actually pretty relevant to your race, your people. As it sort of dawns on you that the actual design around this area, this room of sorts, is actually known as something among your race, among your race, in Elvish.
I hate you.
Why?
I don't know. I couldn't think of a single reason.
Ah, well, that's good. There we go. As it's known as, I can't pronounce this. Hang on. Oh yeah, Yestevin Given. It's spelt like this. It is known basically. It is a room that is known by only the cosmic elves, ones where they can apparently attain quote unquote ascension. Which,
And would
upon
that
the
ascension be these? Wait, sorry.
well, with the scroll in front of you, this was someone or something, maybe even one of your own race, was in the middle of doing this ritual before, of course, for whatever reason they may have stopped. Either because they were pulled into the abyss, or maybe even something stopped them. And the scroll that's before you is basically the scroll of quote-unquote ascension. It is a 10th level spell scroll.
Mm.
Ooh.
There is a certain animatronic punching air right
Well, and like
This
most
isn't here
spells, of
right
course, most spells, of course, have a material component that needs to be casted with them, which, of course, is this. Specifically, oh yeah, you got 29. May as well tell you. Specifically, what's known as a node crystal. Node crystals are basically crystals made by Dorella himself every 1,000 years that she sheds her skin. Her shedded skin turns into node crystals. Crystals that are capable of killing anything that touches it, regardless of what they are. It sucks the life out of them.
Wow,
Okay.
crusty peeled skin. I see.
I could put
Sucks
that
every
to the
scan.
fucking test.
And would I know exactly what this like ascension is?
Make me a history check.
Finally, it catches up to me.
You got a DM inspiration there, buddy?
Me using my birthday 20.
I mean,
I still got mine
No.
saved up.
Can I give them my DM inspiration?
yes.
Okay.
If
thank
you want it, Lynn, it is yours.
Sure.
Also, I was wrong about the
Oh
level
my
of spell.
Damn, damn.
You wasteful
Oh my
bitch.
god.
You wasteful bitch.
Ain't that some shit?
If
Ah.
only
Hold
I
on, wait,
could
I got lucky. I
bardic
got
myself.
lucky.
Wait, you have lucky?
No.
Yeah, I said to pick up lucky as my feet this time around.
Oh, you have a lucky.
I forgot. Was
I
it ever
totally
like
forgot
one
until now.
person? Is it one
Mhm.
shared lucky, or was it everyone in the party gets one? I forgot.
Everyone in the party gets one lucky, and then the person who took lucky gets
Yep.
3.
Okay.
All right.
You know why not? I'll just use it here if I can.
Use that key.
Roll
You already,
one.
you, already,
Yeah.
you already wasted my DM inspiration for
Yeah,
Grinding
dude.
Void.
Look, it's gonna work.
Sweet mother, I told you we were rolling hot and then we're gonna die.
All right, now hear me out. Is there some way I can do this again and roll another nat one to like I gotta do Avis.
I got my
you know?
birthday 20.
I think
We're
I
going
would
for a
tell
new
you-
record
you-
here.
I'll give
It's so close, man. I was
Holy fuck!
rolling to see if it
Holy
would.
fuck!
Okay.
I would use my
Sweet Mary,
birthday
mother
20, but I
people.
think I've already used it for this campaign.
I think you have.
Also,
Wait,
by the
that's
way,
incredibly
Anyone
low.
Also, by the way, I was wrong. It's not a 10th level spell. It's a 12th level transmutation spell. Ritual.
Oh,
Whoa. Ooh.
shaman.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Oak.
You.
Yo, can you
Anyone
write down
wanna
the
use their
description
20
real
right
quick?
Hey,
now?
that's a nat 20 in my other campaign.
Hey, Lynn, I'm gonna just creep up and take this scroll and put it in my pocket and then my head on out.
Nope.
I was just walk on out.
With a,
Hey, you should
alright.
I'm
With
gonna
a
get
s-
scroll. I'm gonna
with a 7 history, as you sort of as you sort of try to remember what this ascension is, the only thing you'd sort of remember, quote unquote, basically know, is that also known as ascended elves, they are basically when a cosmic elf reaches this ascension, they are mostly known as martyrs. They are ones that basically sacrifice themselves for the good of the elvish people. That's all you know. They're quite literally the first elves to break free from Dorella were ascended ones. The ones who broke free from Dorella's connection. Wow.
Now activate the scroll.
What if I did though? That'd be really funny.
Wow.
What you got going on over here?
I think I understand why Hap was saying there's, well, enemies of the Federation around. There were others like me here.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. What's the scroll do? Licks
It's-
lips at 12th level spell.
Yeah, she'll reach down and start rolling it up. It's a ritual that does not need to be done. If it tells you anything, those flames over there, well, they will eat souls.
He fucking visibly cringes. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yes, most of my people worship Durella, as you might already know, or not. But, nonetheless, you can guess what sort of ritual this might be, given she'll gesture with her hand to the flames.
Either to destroy your soul, and most rituals are done for the benefit of one person, to gain higher power at the sacrifice of others. Very cult-like.
Exactly.
Well, it looks prepared. Not taking up the tempting offer.
Mm, do you think it would be a good idea? I
Nothing we've
Genuinely.
done is nothing we've done has been a good idea, but anything helps. Unless you don't want to
Mm.
put yourself at risk.
I wouldn't mind it myself. I'm just apprehensive, I suppose.
The choice is absolutely up to you. But if you don't do it, I'm gonna eat that scroll.
She actually smiles at that.
I can't eat people, but I sure as shit can eat magic.
She'll look to the scroll in her hand.
It feels warm.
You know, it's said that the first elves of our people that were able to escape Della's grasp were the ones who achieved the status that the scroll gives.
Do you wish to be free of her grasp?
More than anything, really.
And then I think the answer is quite literally within 3 inches of you.
She takes a deep breath.
Freedom is a road that is rough, but at the end, it is worth it. Trust me.
I see. I would suggest telling the others what might come of this. Or saying that, at least giving them the heads up.
That you might become that you will succeed and become even stronger than before and a different person, or you'll fail and become a different person, try to kill us. Is that
Possibly,
the
yes.
gist of it?
Void, what's the, since I did, like, high on the Arcana for the spell, would I know what happens if you fail? Do you just straight up die, or do you become something else?
From what you can tell from the actual spell itself, and with the 29, of course, the spell, like the full spell itself, I could basically read you its thing. So as a casting time of 1
Okay.
minute, the range of self, it's a verbal, somatic, and material component. The material, of course, being a node stone. That.
Yeah.
Duration is permanent / instantaneous. And then, right. So, basically all you know is, of course, it will ascend you. However, if you are not prone to ascension, aka you're not powerful to ascend, quote unquote, you will feel Dorella's eyes set upon you as you are marked by her.
So basically, you free yourself from her grasp, or her grasp gets
Yes.
doubled, basically. Okay.
Mechanically wise, that means that once per long rest, Dorella may choose to make you attempt one action of her choice.
That's fun.
Ooh.
Boys and girls, Lynn might be dying. Just a heads up.
What?
Do you want me to come up there and try to help?
Nah, we're good. Yeah, they
I
know.
don't
You
care.
sure?
I am there now.
Dean walks around. As Dean and Marion come around the corner, Lynn is once again setting down the scroll.
I come
Oh,
to after I finish the Minecraft one.
Real quick,
Um,
you might want to just use this for a quick second. I'll toss Lynn the Staff of Fate. Although you probably need to attune to it, but if you want to spend the hour doing so, you'll get a D4. Here, I'll just post it in spoiler channel because I have this item.
Dean's gonna walk in and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. He's gonna try and Arcana this. 18.
Yeah, hold on. Take a bite of this.
Nobody touches the fucking rocks or flames.
I'm staying
I
on the
pass
fucking stage.
over the golden carrot of bless I have. Like, just take a bite. It gives you bless.
Thank you.
I'm just here to try and figure out what goes on.
If shit goes
it-
sideways, I have at least 2 different ways to theoretically bring you back.
If shit goes sideways, I have this anti-magic potion I'm gonna make you drink.
That might not work. The one thing about our magic is that it cannot be nulled.
Well, shit.
You cannot make nothing once again.
Let me just check my bag.
Well, let's hope I can rewind time.
Yeah.
If you become a monster, do I have permission to scroll of comet you?
Well, you can try.
I'll take it.
And the scroll. I mean, the Staff of Fate only applies to like one.
It's
Roll.
still you're gonna be making a bunch of things, and check my fucking spell list. Oh, I do have bliss.
So, I mean, if
So
we
you
want to
can
use
say-
that instead of the carrot, that's
staff?
fine.
The carrot's free though, because it recharges every 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can stack
Hold
them,
on, let
though.
me-
Or is it literally
Yo.
you get bliss?
It says gives bless for 1 minute whenever I eat it. Needs 8 hours to recharge.
Oh, never mind then. I don't think. Does it
Yeah,
say give
if it's-
bless or bless like effect?
It just says gives bless, or at least what I
Okay,
have
then.
written
Yeah,
down
stack.
as gives bless.
Okay, then it can't stack.
Oh, so Lynn,
But the
if
Staff
worse
of Fate
comes
can
to
stack.
worse. Yeah. So Lynn, just wanna know, if worse comes to worse, and you wanna get separated by that, to that power, I can use this. Shows the Mason's toes. But I do need you to be willing to let go of that power. If shit comes out. Right?
Understood.
Basically, no matter what happens, we have your back.
Damn
Nods.
right.
And she gives an appreciative smile and nods her head. Then she'll focus on the magic, and as the like you said, it was 1 minute, or
Yes, it's a
what was
one-minute
it to
cast
start up
time.
the ritual? Yeah, and right as the ritual's about to end, she'll eat the carrot for the bless.
All right. 1 second.
Me
All right.
looking for anything that I could give you. I could
Cool.
modify your memory and gaslight you.
I could technically enhance ability myself, but that's only on checks, and I don't know if it's probably saves. So
Is my Arcana gonna do anything? I don't think that does. I just wanted to know if
It
there's anything
was-
that they haven't described.
I'm so
it's
ready
DC
to
25
use
for the
my-
spell.
so
Look,
ready
if
to
shit
use
goes
the Mason's
sideways, I'm
tools
pulling a
again.
DO.
I'll
I'm
fucking
pulling
stab
the
you.
I'm gonna
Mason's
kill him
tools.
so that you can reincarnate him.
What?
Nope.
Man, look at us.
Oh wait, no
Look at
more
us.
blessed
It's just a
divinity,
burst of
right?
effect that happened within a minute.
Oh
No,
shit.
reincarnation's on cooldown.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're
It's
right.
on cooldown for another day.
Second, I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Damn.
Look at us. So supportive. So supportive.
Wow.
We're also fucking terrified of what can go wrong.
Yes.
I really don't like the idea of Lynn turning into like a fucking star spawn with Rook's power set. I think that is
Hi.
literally worst case scenario.
It's like Lynn casts
Holy
a
shit.
spell. Next thing you notice is like Lynn's face turns into Rook as he's like, "Hi, dead man."
He does this to me. Hold on, in spoiler channel.
Yeah. I am back.
No, wait. I got something better. I'm gonna mark this as spoilers because it's from the JJK manga, but it's not too big of spoilers.
Is it Hikari?
No.
Oh. So I was fully imagining the Hikari dance.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay, yeah, it's this. This is what Rook does.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he just starts dancing.
I thought he was just gonna style on you.
All right. As you begin to cast the spell, basically everyone will see as the flames from this begin to basically pulsate into the single page as it begins to swirl, and eventually the crystal in front of you all would disintegrate and turn into ash, as it too will then collide with the paper. All of you will suddenly see then as starlight begins to emanate around Lynn. So, 1 second. Boop, 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 boop.
Make 10 saves of your choice. They cannot be the same save.
Lamel. Well, first
Wait, how does
first,
that work?
please make me a same throw of your choice.
Ah, there we go.
Oh boy.
How many different layers of buffs do you have on you right now?
Already.
Just
Bro.
bless.
Uh,
Hey,
yeah, I guess I'm using my birthday 20.
Oh my god!
Man.
birth.
Yeah, this always happens to me with these type of things.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
birthday 20, changing that to 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a 41. It's a 41.
Always better Hikari, but not on chains.
I told you, we will die.
You wouldn't kidding. We had 4 nat ones this session. Holy
Rogi.
shit.
They're like almost all
Bro, you
me.
tell me.
Yeah.
Bro, you tell me that counts.
All right.
What counts?
Tell me that counts.
As you beat the DC 40. 1 second for that one.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
here we go,
That-
guys.
There's a set amount of DCs. It's not like the full one DC was 40. It's just that 40 was the highest DC
It-
that you could have gotten.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
wait,
that's
with
good.
bless. Let's add
Oh.
bless just because it's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
43.
40.
DC 45.
Wow. Could have gone into 50. All right. As suddenly as the
50,
first
not
thing that you
again.
begin, as you begin to see, there seems to be 5 segments of the paper, each one representing a pathway of the elves. As first you begin to experience the creation of the elves. Taken from it, the one Durella, she had always seen life as, well, a way in front of her, a gateway and the reason why she had lost her mother in the first place. The reason why she is dead and now trapped within this eternal twilight. And that's when Lord Life is finally gone, she will essentially be free. As the creation of the elf was first from the blood of Henry Oakwood, using this creation that their other sisters had made, their previous body, their will, in a way, their soul, they too decided to attempt what they did and make their own version of Oakwood. And what they made was the first ascended elf, the first elf in existence, one known as a Node elf, a being capable of draining life from that of its surroundings. Unlike the other creation, the Oakwood, who simply had life and had magic, this one pulled magic, took it away. And like Oakwood, they too then ascended into the Weave, a counterpoint to Oakwood's spells. And thus, the domain of necromancy was created. The school. As suddenly... Wait, not necromancy. Abjuration was created, not necromancy. The school of abjuration was created, not... was made. As suddenly, then you recognize their name as it sort of flows through you, almost like you experience it yourself on who they are. As their name was... I'm about to press enter on the name and I'm about to see the funniest thing. As their
Me
name
about to scream.
was Melto Ulith. As suddenly as that name sort of flows into you, you somewhat recognize it. As next. Soon, the next story, the next chapter of this 5-page will begin to flow into you, as please make me another save of your choice.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
And don't
And
forget
then-
your bless. 29. Oh, 32. I forgot about your plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 32. Alright. Go. That beats all the DC. 30 Pog. That's the lowest DC. Alright.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Fuck.
Suddenly, as you begin to see the next chapter, as Melto Ulith, the first elf, had once again gone into the Weave, then came the other elves, each one made from the same weave, the same sort of design as the first elf. However, each one of them, every generation grew smaller and smaller. They began to lose their magic, their anti-magic that the very first generation had. Eventually, they became powerless, unable to do what their old ancestors could do. But also at the same time, because of this, Dorella's grasp upon their minds of control was also beginning to fluctuate. The owls begin to lose themselves, and eventually they broke free from control. With the help of the Ascended Elves, those chosen by Melto, those first created by him, as he had betrayed Dorella in the beginning, a being of pure magic, as he was no longer grasped by the mortal coil. And with it, the elves finally were able to separate themselves from the twilight, expanding out across the universe. Some went to the Fae, others went to the Shadowfell to become Shardakai, while others lived in forests to become wood elves, and some stayed behind to fight against Dorella's wrath, becoming the Cosmic Elves. Next chapter. Please make me a saving throw.
Your choice again?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yep. For
Uh,
sure.
+3.
Yeah. Oh, 7.
28. 27.
Wow.
Me looking for any copium rolls.
I mean, I forgot the +3 does apply here, because it's magic.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Oh, okay. 27
Yep.
in...
Do we need to use my birthday 20 or?
I don't feel like you need to use it here, man.
Dog.
You can do it after effects happen. That's
Yes.
been the case.
Has it been 1 hour? Can I attune to the Staff of Fate and smack them with a D4?
Did I use my cruel die on this one?
No,
It's a
no.
D6.
Your
Can I
cruel die
use my
doesn't affect
Weaver's
this.
tools?
No, his cruel dice.
Right. Suddenly, as you begin
Right.
to basically read the third chapter, a feedback of magic will begin to emanate along through your body, as you feel as if you are going to crumble. As you suddenly take... Alright. $82 damage.
Oh, you got hit with disintegrate.
As suddenly you feel your
uh,
body begin to crumble. Hmm?
Can I cast a spell?
Oh, sure.
I'm just gonna do this. So you will heal
47?
47.
Whoa. Deadman takes the 21.
That's fine. I have 75 points of temp HP from Abel.
Whoa. Alright. Luckily, as Deadman places their hand upon you, you finally reach to the third chapter. Next, of course, is then... eventually, as the elves finally fight back against Dorella herself. In an attempt to fight them back too, and betrayal, Dorella then forcibly takes among her own body, tearing pieces from it, and eventually she creates 12 generals. Those first known as the Starspawn Generals, each birthed from her very core. With it, those also expand out, and eventually each one has a cult, a manifestation. Ones where they may attempt to take over other living sentient creatures. For now, Dorella's goal isn't to extinguish life, but to simply make it a single instance, so she can wipe everything out in one hit. And the Cosmic Elves, thankfully to the protection of their ancestor, the protection of their Ascended One, luckily they were immune. Immune to the infections of the Starspawn. So they continued to fight against them, and eventually, well, the Federation came. From another timeline, a world advanced beyond your own. They eventually came into the Twilight and established their own empire. A place that only was built upon a word called cyber. With it, the elves did not team up with them, but were also enemies among them. They did not trust these outer planar creatures, so they continued to fight. But eventually, many of the elves, many of the people were taken by the Starspawn or killed, and the remnants scattered throughout the universe, throughout the world. And eventually, Dorella eventually reached the weave of the world, the place where her Ascended One, her first creation, and the first creation of her sisters, Vera and Vivella, had first resided in, as she pulled out the Ascended Melto, and the elves lost their connection. The only thing left were the Ascended Ones who kept the power, but they were beginning to dwindle. Right, please make a saving throw. Chapter 4.
Will do.
Maybe use a different stat.
Well, I don't have any other higher stats, so
Alright, well, roll well.
that
Holy
is
shit,
a
you barely-
30 flat.
Ah! Alright, you don't take damage. You made the DC. Alright. As suddenly as this time, you're starting to get used to it as you begin to feel the magic pour within your body. Your randomly long limbs, your long legs, begin to form back into its usual color, as the abyss mutations are beginning to leave your body as it's being filled by something else. An innate magic.
No. She's no longer tall.
Chapter 4. Eventually, the one known as Melto, the first cosmic elf. As they were pulled from the weave, their body had shattered into pieces. And thus they were gone, taken by Dorella and wiped from everything. But only a single piece remained, which eventually reincarnated into a human. The one final hope of the elves. But that was a story for another. As suddenly, as the elves were eventually dwindling, the Ascended Ones made their last strike. They struck towards Dorella and the generals, wiping out 6 of them, as 6 generals remained. And in their final attempts, their final hope with their power, they finally combined it all, the 13 elves that were left, and eventually solidified themselves into crystals, ones made of gold, layered throughout the twilight. Each of these crystals protect the world outside. Starspawn may never cross it, unless they have control of every single one of them. And with it, these crystals connect to the elves, allowing them to once again feel the power that the Ascended One had given to them. That's when the story sort of shifts and turns, as you see a number. As suddenly what you see is that of the 13 golden crystals, 3 of them have already been taken by the Starspawn. Right, one more saving throw.
Alright.
You rolled a 13, you cocksucking motherfucker. Fucking hate you.
Alright,
37.
13 is a crit. Alright.
It's a crit.
Nice.
Fucking crit. It's a fucking crit.
Due to the elves' desires to live, to feel the Ascended One's power once again, and not simply the relics that are given to them by the Ascended Elves that gave away their lives. Suddenly what you find is that, well, there is a blessing among the elves, each one of them given hope by Dorella's sibling, quote unquote, someone who gathers the same blood as them, as Palgar is the one to bless the elves with their magic. Drows get drow magic, high elves get high magic, all of which relevant to each other because of Palgar's protection. However, the only ones not to have this power, the only ones not to be given this magic protection, are still those of the elves that were the first ones, the first elves to exist, the cosmic elves. Due to their protection from the Twilight, Palgar had no need to give them. As a third entity instead gave them the power of Twilight magic. One simply known as... Let me get it. Borum. An unknown entity of sorts, one that swears their allegiance to Dorella but also not at the same time, as Borum gives them their magic in its place of what Palgar should be given. And with it, Borum is the only one who aids the elves in their endeavor, one day hoping to betray the goddess of the Twilight. And with it, he is the one who allows those, the normal cosmic elves, to have an ascension, finally, as he opens gateways to those that he decides is chosen. And that's when the viewpoint suddenly sort of shifts, as these visions, these memories, this sort of tapestry of state, as you suddenly see a third-person view of yourself, as something is watching you. As, hold on a second, as what you notice is that in this very room, you can see Deadman, Scylla, even Marion, and of course Todo, as all of them are standing, as the one watching from beyond. As you see, this person is the person who seems to be watching, as I'll pull it into my channel, who holds a simple rose upon their hand, a blue rose, with a smile on their face, knowing that their chosen, the one they chose to ascend, is under the ritual. Right. 1 second. 4 successes, 5 failures. Meaning, make me one final saving throw.
Okay. Say 34.
Right. That is a success then, as DC was only 30. Right.
Only.
Nice.
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 As you suddenly feel it, where your eye was, where the rose was residing, where the eye patch, you begin to feel it burn once again. Very similar to feeling than when it was pulled out of your body, as you feel your nervous system begin to shift and change. The oath inside of you, the divinity, the one of the perfect self, begins to protect you, as you seem to have been chosen by the goddess of perfection and the goddess of narcissism. As suddenly, One more D100. Right, that's 20% chance. As now you can feel it. As your body begins to shift and change. And eventually, everything goes white as you find yourself in a white room. An empty space. However, 3 words, 3 runic symbols float before you. A choice. Your choice of ascension. As one of them simply seems to be the way of the Spellweaver. The other is the way of the Reality Shaper. And finally, the way of the Arcane Empower. You may only choose one.
The last one is Arcane Empower.
There you go. I'll just put it into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Empower.
Okay, yeah.
The Spellweaver is basically creating spells. It is the way of basically grabbing the already pre-established rules and shifting them around to create your own. Then, there is Reality Shaper. You can bend the twilight to your will and cause it to manifest in front of you in the shape that you would want. However, those who bear the Reality Shaper are also the ones who are most looked upon by Dorella as an enemy. And finally, the Arcane Empower. One capable of transferring magic to their own and empowering their own spells within them. Four.
Yeah. I think Lynn's gonna go with Reality Shaper.
Or how to piss off Dorella. Alright. So,
Of course.
yes. Here we go then. Everyone will basically see as Lynn's eyes roll into, eye rolls into the back of their head as as suddenly their body erupts into what seems to be starlight as it begins to shift and change, almost like a Pokemon evolution. As do. Oh boy. As suddenly, your ears grow longer. You notice that suddenly tattoos, runic glowing symbols of etherealness begin to emanate onto your skin. Your skin becomes quite translucent in a way that seems to reveal a slight shimmer of magic and starlight within it. And finally, the most out of looking place thing is your eyes. Well, your eye, to be exact. That seem to somewhat hold a weird sort of chromatic color within them, shifting between reds, blues, oranges, as they somewhat reflect the connection to the elemental planes. And then finally, your hair. As what you will see is that it emanates, begins to shift into colors relevant to each school of magic. Purple for necromancy, green for abjuration, red for evocation, and of course pink for conjuration, yellow for transmutation, and so forth. And of course blue for blue for illusion. RGB, let's go. Yes. As now, you have finally reached Ascension. Wow. So, first things first. I need you to pick me a school of magic. The reason why is because I will post it into Themabob. Hang on. So,
Spoiler
this
channel?
is... Yes, I'll post it in spoiler. So these are the Ascended features. This is not the one that you chose, the reality show thing yet. Basically, you get 2 additional features, Bog, to yourself. Which I will post here. Ascended Aura and Freedom's Grace. Ascended Aura is basically a feature. As a bonus action, you can point towards a creature. They must make an intelligence save or undergo the anti-magic aura of have an anti-magic aura around them for 10 foot. This aura counts as concentration. However, you can use it an unlimited amount of times. So all share the same concentration.
Okay. Yeah.
Gah. Then Freedom's Grace. You have an innate ability to shield yourself from certain magical effects. Choose one school of magic. You can choose to not be affected by those schools of magic.
Oh my
for,
god.
So, for example, if you pick Evocation, you cannot be affected by Evocation spells, for example.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god.
you could specifically, you can choose not to. So you can't. If you pick Evocation, you could still be healed if you choose to.
I don't want to deny all my healing. It'd be funny.
Come out.
Yo.
Hmm.
Man, I'm
Right.
trying to think of probably just enchantment, right? Like,
Ooh.
It's enchantment school, so I don't think it's enchantment effects. Unless
Yeah,
it's
no.
otherwise.
because I think a lot of her thing is like not wanting
Choose
to be
abyssal
controlled by
magic and
others.
just walk out of here. Do it, pussy.
So real.
Um,
Yeah, she's gonna go with enchantment.
Alright. With enchantment, let me take a look at what color that is. That is pink. Alright. Basically, what you'll notice then is the weird sort of patterned runes on your body will take the color of pink. As they're like Celtic sort of patterns. That's like the best design for them.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me get like thingy.
No, you're no longer blue.
I am
No,
translucent starlight. Smile.
Yes.
worthless.
Damn.
Do it
No.
again. Redo it. Redo
Uh,
it.
Here you go. It's like these designs.
Oh, okay.
Really glad you got that commission affy of Lynn. That new one you got. You know, to
Yeah,
celebrate
yeah,
going back the chains.
That do. Mm-hmm.
I do
And,
need to get one. It's fine.
and now you get your reality bender feature. Well, reality shaper. All right. 1 second as I just get this down for you.
Oh goody, another reality shaper in Pharaoh. This won't go wrong.
Wow, this is not fucking
Madison?
Venti's. Yeah, this isn't Madison's version of reality shaping where they can just choose anything on anything they want. Right.
Lynn and the Abyss.
Snaps fingers.
Damn, I can't believe you just out main charactered me. I should have eaten the scroll. Headshot.
Thank you, Joey.
Right. Do yeah, it's once for long rest.
Also, is this similar to Snaptrap's quote unquote ascension, or is this just
No.
completely different?
This is different.
Okay. Okay.
These are ascended
curious.
elves. Yours was funny. Right.
Yours was you'll figure it out later in campaign. Why is it almost 2 a.m. already?
I'll probably end it after this. I'm just giving the feature. All right. And then, here you go. As you gain its ability. Once for long rest, you can bend the twilight to your will. As an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet of you. The creature must make an intelligence saving throw against your highest modifier. On a failed save, you you can alter reality around the target, causing it to be transported to a demi-plane for 1 minute. While in the Twilight demi-plane, you can use your action to cast any spell up to 9th level or a spell slot upon the creature within the Twilight demi-plane.
I got the Astral Dreadnought feature.
Wow.
Okay.
In
Anyways,
addition,
cast imprisonment on them.
true. In addition, I also need to write this one out. You can also choose to enter your demi-plane at any time and bring creatures along with you.
Okay.
Domain expansion.
Sure.
So real.
Fuck you, you got it before me. I'm killing
Uh,
you, I'm killing you.
Where is it?
Get locked in the demi-plane, Rogi.
Oh, here it is. Basically,
no.
you can cast this spell at will.
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Yeah, just do one of these.
Me immediately turning around and I use it on you.
You do one of
Hey,
these.
Deadman, wanna check this out?
I got this real cool thing.
Ninth level modified
do it to
memory.
me, I'd be immune to it, but you could just torture me in it. As it does
do-
force damage.
No. Ninth level modified memory. Modify that you've always been Len's best friend. And that you'll do anything that Len says.
Sprinkles?
Oh
Sprinkles?
my god.
Sprinkles?
Time
And then I'm
ravage.
just going to me when I'm standing behind Lynn with modified memory ready. Hey Lynn.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I giga gaslight them into thinking the ritual failed.
Oh my god.
and they
I've always
forget the
been like
emote.
this.
Ritual failed. You never got anything.
So, you know, another fun thing, Rogi?
Mhm.
I'm immune to modify memory.
Yeah.
You're not immune to this glaive in the back of your neck.
So true.
Who needs modified memory when I can just get brain damage?
Don't dare take my time in the spotlight. This is my campaign. This is my.
I am the
Wait,
main character. Me.
I can talk to the Duchess of Forgetfulness now. No
Wow.
no feeble minding.
So the other options. So Spellweaver basically means that you can create your own spells, Lamau. And then
I want that so bad.
Spell Empower, Arcane Empower means that basically you can like upcast your spells and change their properties and stuff. So for example, you could like change Guiding Bolt into a bonus action.
Damn.
I want the spell rewrite on Snapchat so fucking bad. Holy shit.
I still think
I've been
this fits Lynn's
I have
better.
been wanting a spell rewrite thing since the beginning of fucking D&D.
Rogi,
well,
just play a Cosmic Elf.
To be
Oh,
exact, how it works for the spell rewrite, specifically, you can go on D&D Beyond and go get a spell off that and go, "Wish the DM, can I use this?" And then I say yes.
That's fine with me.
Me getting the garlic bread spells.
Yeah, you could just cast the garlic bread spells from like the custom homebrew stuff from the fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Oh God.
I cast bacon. Yes, it's like spell creation. DM's discretion.
Yeah, basically. And I want
Wow.
that so fucking bad. I want that so fucking bad.
Wow. Anyway,
Like literally.
Lynn drops to the ground.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
And
Stop dying! Stop dying! I fucking just start kicking them.
you don't
Yeah.
need to
Good.
kick me.
Oh.
Oh, you fell to the floor, and you're also conscious still.
Yes. She'll pick herself up slowly. Sort
Oh,
of
you're short,
looking.
shorter now.
She'll look at her hands for a little bit, noticing, its loosened skin.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'm not. You're not alone in having been changed completely, Dean.
Okay, this time it wasn't my fault.
I never said it was. Thank you for your help.
Absolutely. Like, consequences?
So,
Was it,
hmm?
was it worth it, you think?
Very much so.
Perfect.
Yes. I'm more connected to what I should have been than I ever have before, and, well, there's some things I can do that might help us now.
Perfect. All right.
I can, where we've been, the Twilight, where we were in the Wayside, I can shape it now.
I think we're in part of the Twilight. You want to take a shot at the big astral monster I saw outside?
Oh, we definitely could try. I
Want me to
also
fly you up
have.
there?
Oh, give me 1 second. I will say, I do have another place that we might be able to rest in between. Except it will be ours this time. Probably
Even
won't
better.
be the best feeling, but, better than nothing.
Deadman's gonna lean into the linen and whisper, "Do you think there's a room for Scylla and Marion and Toto?"
I mean, would you like to see?
The fuck is that supposed
No,
to be?
as in one of these rooms. Gestures.
Oh. I'm not
Uh,
certain about that. But I believe all of this is for, well, us, particularly. She, it's her hand again. It's to become what the others, the original ones, were. So I'm not certain I
Nice.
could say that the others would react the same.
I see. All right. So take a shot at the astral monster outside. Give it a whirl around.
How do you all feel about it? He says, looking over to those on the stairs.
I'm down.
I think.
Well, their
Well,
voice
it
speaks for
seems like
three.
we're down.
Their voice speaks for three.
Oh, I can finally
appears-
do
it
this. If
appears
you look at
so.
Sword Channel, I can finally delete this. Young.
Oh. Also, so you said Borum's the one that's trying to, like, the last of them that's trying to help, like,
Yes. So
Cosmic Elves, right?
because you
And
find
that's the one.
Mhm.
That's the one who got Rook's powers, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Uh,
I'm happy.
because you found out via the final chapter the big secret of the Starspawn, which is specifically Borum is a traitor. The other Starspawn are like the still generals who follow Dorella, but Borum is
Yeah.
actively going against Dorella by helping people.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's what
Oh,
I was
wait.
thinking. I knew Borum for.
Yeah. Like
So Rook is a good guy in the Star Spawn?
just for
Yep.
for context, basically, when you've been like killing people with your funny lance thing, it's been given onto the Starspawn. But the big one was especially with Rook. What you basically did with Rook. After that, I made a funny roll to basically did the D100, rolled a 3, which was the 20%. Which meant that basically Borum noticed you. They noticed your presence, and basically because of that, he's been he basically showed you this place, this room. Cool.
Yippee!
Back on rolls. Let's go.
Oh.
And I assume there's actually I wanted to ask, did I feel like any weird connection to like the entity that was behind me the whole time?
Wow.
'Cause I had the blue flower and I was wondering.
Oh yeah. So the one who's been talking to you through the walls has been Borum.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
That's what this entity has been. That was meant to be the big reveal, but I forgot to mention that in the thing.
Okay, yeah. So that's boring. Cool. Fuck.
Oh. Anyway, I will also end session here as it's late.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed today's session. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Lynn is now even stronger than she was before. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Wow.
You took my time. This is my campaign.
You took
You're
it.
nothing without me. You're nothing without actual ego, Andy.
Wow.
I should have fucking no-brained it, went in here, ate the scroll, walked out, and continued on.
See, there really are any other rooms for the rest of us.
That's what I was like hinting. I was like, maybe there's a room around here for Solo or Toto or Dean.
Yeah. Remember this line?
Yeah.
There you go. Missed.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean by missed? What do you mean by missed?
We're in Mist.
Oh, missed.
Oh.
I thought you meant missed, as in
Wait,
M-I-S-S-E-D.
SSED.
Follow the
Isn't this
crooked
one of the
path,
puzzle?
cure the one who walks with the dead of men.
Congratulations, you're cured.
Huh?
Well, Among
What do
Us.
you mean by that?
It's the thing I sent in
Hmm?
in the chat. That line.
Ah.
Wow. Right.
Oh, to cure the one who walks with the dead. Oh, to cure Lynn who walks with dead men.
Oh.
Because my name is very easy to put into riddles.
Wow. Alright. BRB then as I end stream. Hubba. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and we'll end it here. Ah, yeah.